I'm slow to everything. I'm not even a fast bowler. I'm fast medium, and guess what? I bowled into the breeze. I fielded at fine leg, so when they're doing all their sledging, all these batters and all, everyone's laughing, I run up late and said, "What did you say?" And boys would say, "You sort of had to be there." So I'm always behind the times. My favourite band's still Kiss. You know, like I'm just not up with the speed. So as you said, like never interest in golf going through. Always loved cricket, loved Aussie rules. So as a kid, my 3 goals were, you know, to kick the winning goal for Hawthorn after the siren. First day Test cricket I saw was when Dennis Lilly broke the records. Dennis was like a superhero to me, loved him. So that inspired me to wear the baggy green. And then as I mentioned, Kiss. So I wanted to be lead guitarist of Kiss. And they've had about 10, they've retired, they're turning into avatars. So I might still be able to do that. I signed with Hawthorn under 19s, but didn't play. So tick that. But tick playing for Australia. So they were the sports. And then when I was playing, cricket was pretty good. You know, you mentioned Ricky Ponting, Greg Blewett, who have been plus golfers, played as kids. So more importantly, you know, they have a golf swing and they have a cricket swing. So when you're first taken up. And then I had a lot of shoulder injuries. So even when I started to think about it, you know, I had 3 shoulder reconstructions, a bicep reattachment, and even in between that, there was a lot of tightness. You were tearing deltoids. So even probably late 20s, when the boys were playing a lot, going, well, maybe I should join them. Well, you know, if you're recovering from operation or whatever. So really, it was probably mid-30s when doing public speaking and talking at golf days, which I love to do this day, playing with the bosses and hitting the ball that way, massive cuts. You know, they're in the trees trying to find my ball. Do you reckon they want to hear my funny stories after 4 or 5 hours there? So it's embarrassing, big fella. So you start playing and you get the bug. So for me, probably still my ideal corporate speaking gig is to play golf. And I love that too, because I love ticking, because I was late to golf. And I live in Victoria. My golf course is Riversdale on High Street, but if you go down Warrigal Road, there's Yarra Yarra where we are today, there's Commonwealth, there's Woodlands, there's Kingston Heath, there's Victoria, there's Royal Melbourne. So probably of my first 100 hits, 80 would be at these courses. So your sport for choice. There's no use swinging hard if you're not compressing the ball and getting good contact. So that's Mel getting up. But I think what I learned from Stewie was what I think's 100% is more like 100 to 20%. So it's not controlled. Whereas if I can stick to about 80%, that's probably what should be my maximum swing speed. Arm speed, we had the Mick Fanning Golf Day here at Yarra Yarra about a month ago, and Trackman was here, and I hit it, and he goes, you know, you cricketers swing so hard. 7.5 or something like that. So I've got as low as 3.8, but that was just coming out of COVID. So when we were actually released in Melbourne that we could go outside, you could play, and then we're obviously, you know, I work with Channel 7 SEN cricket commentary. We did a lot from the Melbourne studio, so if there was a BBL game that night, we could play during the day, and then you know, if it's a test match, instead of flying the day before or after, you're already here. So definitely twice a week. I wasn't getting lessons at that stage, but to get to 3.8, you know, scared me to a degree. Getting lessons from Stewie Leong, you know, who does the putting, the point putting that Scotty does. I think Stewie come up with that. He's out at Metro. But just trying to get rid of the cricket swing, obviously, which can hit high fades, and then getting into a golf swing that compresses the ball. So Stewie's worked wonders where, yeah, definitely when I'm hitting it and compressing the ball, it's going a lot further than I've ever hit the ball, which is exciting at 54. But approach shots are going up over the back. Sometimes when you're not hitting it properly, a bit chunky, then you're short. So I think if I get through the cricket season with the new swing, keep getting lessons with Stewie, I'm targeting 4 again. Targeting 4. So Ricky Ponting got me on Sunningdale it was after the World Cup, 2019. You know, the tie, the over, and England won. So I had a reasonably big night late. So I didn't get to get the full effect there. I was hungover, but it was absolutely beautiful. So that would be the best one I've played in the UK. And then there's a new private course called Beaverbrook. I recently built one, you know, south of London there. I think it costs a fair bit to get into. Steve Waugh texted me. He was the coaching mentor. I think Punter did the World Cup for the Aussies when Justin Langer, and then Tugger took over there. So Tugger just sent me a tweak. Are you around? Let's play this. That was unbelievable. Yeah. So I'd like to get back and play that one. Yeah, I mean, I had 2 years in England playing league cricket when it was big up at Lancashire, Enfield in Accrington, which is Bumble Lloyd's town there, and you had so much time to play golf. Joe Angel, the big fella from WA, kept saying, mate, we need to go out for a hit. And I'm going, mate, seriously, how many times could I say no? He had 2 full winters playing cricket over there where you could have played 3 times a week and learnt the basics of the game early. And even to, you know, and then even as a team thing, you know, the Aussie boys and girls play so much now, you know, they've got Excel sheet, they've got full-on competitions. And then even the fitness staff actually encourage the quicks to actually walk the course, because nothing trains you like walking in the field for 6 hours than golf. So you can bowl the overs, but you can do it playing with your mates, great competition. So missed out, but 54 years of age, I'm hoping the next couple of decades I can make up for it.